by the nature of the activity of doing research, and especially in organizations that we are involved, like the universities, we are in the public realm. Nothing happened behind closed doors. Of course, our laboratories are behind closed doors because of health and safety, but our findings are always open to the community, open to the society. In fact, by the funding bodies, when we get our funding, we are required to have an open access policy in our data and all our funding. So we have to have a public profile going forward in this. So the student is highly advised to make a public profile like that, and the best way, I suppose, is to go in conferences, as I was saying, and making themselves known to the wider scientific community, grasp every opportunity for outreach activities. I cannot emphasize enough how important are outreach activity. Go to community groups, grassroots movements, schools, professional associations. All these things help to create a public profile of the student. And again, because we live in a digital era, a LinkedIn account is also a very easy way of a student placing themselves out there with their interest. Doesn't have to write an awful lot necessarily in the beginning, but just to put themselves in that space and make themselves publicly available to like-minded individuals and other professionals in the area of their interest, in the area of the work. So that's the digital part. But again, I cannot emphasize enough how important is the student to get involved in outreach activities. That's how you get a public profile. Now, the social media, really everybody can have a public profile, but the face-to-face interaction and the chemistry that happens with individuals when you're sitting in a room with people cannot really be mirrored by any social medium whatsoever. So the best opportunity for students like that is to follow the supervisor mainly. And if the supervisor doesn't play ball, just ask. Let's do this, propose, create their own events. There's science week coming up, there's schools coming over, there's always teachers that need to be trained. The student can look forward to communicate live with people like that, because that enhances the public profile, and that's invaluable too.